Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, MBC Lifestyles Diary. My name is Marie, I live in New York, and I love fashion, travel, and cultural events, and I'm asking you to join me on the adventure. Today is day 3 in Isla Verde, and we're going to the beach. We arrived Monday night, and it's already Thursday, and we'll be leaving Friday morning. I'm not happy about that, folks. That big smile you see on my face, I'm hiding the tears, saying these were not enough days. How could I come to Puerto Rico for such a short stay? But hey, you take what you can get, and I'm glad I got to come and see family and see the island and visit the gravesite of my in-laws, and made a promise that I would be back next time for longer. As you can see, it was a beautiful day and the sky was a beautiful blue, and this was going to be my first time getting to go to the beach. I was kind of worried because I'm a real beach lover, and once I'm on the beach, I don't want to leave and I don't want to do anything else. And I knew today we had to go back to El San Juan to buy the mask for my daughter. We were also going to go to Toa Baja, the city where Joe, my husband's cousin, lives. And Joe is also the older brother of Naomi. And when we used to go to Puerto Rico, Joe used to take us everywhere. Today we're on Isla Verde, we're at the beach. And this is the beach that we have access to from the Hampton Inn. They provide you with a beach chair, umbrella, and beach towels. It's a short walk from the hotel, and I'm pretty pleased with the Hampton Inn so far. The hotel is nice, breakfast is good, they have a nice pool area, and the short walk to the beach is very pleasant. So I'd recommend it. This spot on the beach is very pretty. The water looks great. They also have like all the water sports there. You could get the jet ski, you could go on the banana boat, you could go for a boat ride. There was also music, and they also had drinks. The waiters would come to you and offer you drinks. And I, of course, ordered a virgin pina colada because that's my drink of choice. And did you know the pina colada was developed in Puerto Rico? The pina colada is the national drink of Puerto Rico, made with rum. Delicious. On this beach, I could see the damage that Maria caused in some of the smaller hotels off to the right of me. But we were in front of the El San Juan Hotel, which is now also part of the Fairmont hotel chains, and they have the Foxwood Casino. The water was wonderful, it was warm, it was clear, and I immediately mellowed out with this day at the beach. And here's the waiters walking around with the drink waters. There was music playing. There were vendors selling bracelets, hats, wraps. Here's my delicious pina colada. Happy camper here. Oh gosh, I was just like, I need more days on this beach. I just need to move to a tropical island. I just need to go back to a place with sun and surf and easy living. I was so relaxed. But gratitude is important, my friends, and I'm grateful that I managed to be here by the sea in February. At the end of the day at the beach, we're hungry, so we stopped in one of the little eateries on the way back to the hotel. I had some beans and eggs and pork. It was a good meal. And went back to the hotel and immersed myself in the pool. But believe it or not, the ocean was warmer than that pool.
I was glad to have the pool though. I was glad to be out in the sun. After all that water activity, went back to the hotel room, showered, moisturized, and got dressed because we were going back to Old San Juan. We were going back to pick up the mask at the Haitian Art Gallery. The masks in Luisa were beautiful, but there wasn't a lot of variety since he had sold out of most of his stock. So we went back to Old San Juan. We picked up the mask, and then we went to eat at a restaurant that translates to roots. Let me try to say it in Spanish. Raíz. That's what it's called. Raíz, meaning root. And it was delicious. It was actually recommended to us by the gallery owners and also some visitors that we ran into that were also staying at the Hampton Inn. They said the food was delicious, and they did not lie. Loved it. After that, we're heading out to see Joe, Alex's cousin, in the town of Toa Baja. The name of that town was so difficult for me to say. You don't know what tremendous effort it took to be able to pronounce it, especially since, my Spanish accent is so superb. And we're in the division called Levittown. This is also where Alex's parents retired to, and this is where we would come to yearly. So there are a lot of good memories here also. Levittown is a suburb in the municipality of Toa Baja. It is one of the largest planned communities in Puerto Rico. Levittown was developed by Levitt and Sons in 1963. It has a blue flag rated public beach known as Punta Salinas and is also one of the bigger public sports centers of metropolitan area of San Juan with tennis courts and a stadium for track and field. Alex's family had migrated to New York and half the family returned to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And Levittown was a brand new development that most of the family built their new homes in, which is why Alex's mom wanted to return there and retire near her family. And so, this is how we got to Joe's house. This is Joe, Alex's cousin, and Naomi's older brother. Joe is also an artist, so when we got to his home, he was painting. I've always admired his artwork, and it was such a pleasure to spend time with him. After such a wonderful stay, it was time to go home, and we're heading to the airport, saying goodbye to the sunshine. So this is part of my husband's story, and it shows that this is what binds us together and what we have in common. We're from islands, we're from tropical islands. Our family migrated to the States. And even though Alex is a U.S. citizen because Puerto Rico is part of the United States, there was still a migration and a change in culture. And knowing half of your family, because half of your family is in Puerto Rico or in Haiti and the other half is in the United States. But even through that, there is a closeness because blood is thick and there's a lot of love. So we're heading back, and even though I'm smiling, you know that there's sadness behind the eyes. I'm happy to be returning to New York and my family and the city that I love. But it's cold, baby. It's cold outside. But I'm grateful that I can travel. I'm grateful that we both ended up in New York City, met and fell in love. If you enjoyed this, please remember to subscribe, like, and share, and leave a comment so that my post can be boosted. And remember, give me a heart.